Hello students, today we will learn about working with tables in MS Word. Microsoft Word offers a flexible feature of presenting information in a tabular form. A table consists of a number of columns and rows. It is very useful in organizing and representing the data in an effective manner.
Let us first learn how to create a table.
A table is an organized arrangement of text in the form of rows and columns. The intersection of a column and a row is called a cell.
Word provides a variety of ways to create a table. The simplest way to create a table is to click on Table button in the Tables group on the Insert tab.
Data in the form of text or graphics can be entered inside the cells. Using Table Grid.
Click on the Table button in the Tables group on the Insert tab.
Drag the mouse pointer
Over the grid and cover the number of rows and columns you want in the table. The table will be inserted on the working area.
Using Insert Table dialog box. Click on the Table button in the Tables group on the Insert tab. Select the Insert Table option from the drop-down menu. The Insert Table dialog box appears. Specify the number of columns and rows in the dialog box and click OK. When you insert a table, you will get the Design and Layout tabs on the ribbon under the Table Tools. Students, know the fact that we can also insert a table by clicking the Insert tab, then go to Table Group, then go to Draw Table option. Select the line style and drag the pencil on the working area. Draw rows and columns using dragging method. Now let us learn how to enter data in a table. Place the insertion point in a table cell where you want to type data. To move to the next adjoining cell, either press the Tab key or the right arrow key. To move to the previous cell, either press the Shift plus Tab key or the left arrow key. Enter the data as given in figure. The up and down arrow keys will shift the cursor to the cells above or below the current cell. Selecting different parts of a table. To select a cell, a row, a column, or a table by using a mouse, follow the given instructions. To select, action, do like this. A cell, click on the edge of the cell. A row, move the mouse to the left of the row margin. Click the left mouse button and drag to the end of the row. A column, place the mouse pointer over the top of the column. Click the left mouse button. The entire table, click on the table, move handle or drag the mouse over the entire table. Students, let me share a tip. You can also select the different parts of a table by using the Select menu on the Table Tools in the Layout tab. To select the text inside a single cell by using the mouse. To select a word, double-click on the word. To select a sentence, hold down the Control key and click anywhere in the sentence. To select a block of text, drag the mouse over the text. To select a paragraph, triple-click on the paragraph. Students, know that you can insert a pre-designed table using the Quick Tables option from the Table drop-down menu. Let me tell you how to modify a table.
After entering data in a table, you can make changes in the data as needed.
You can insert rows, columns or cells in a table to accommodate new contents.
Similarly, you can delete unwanted rows, columns or cells from a table.
Now let us learn how to insert column or rows in a table.
While creating and making entry in a table, you might need to add columns or rows in between.
Word provides the facility to add new columns to the right or left of any existing column and insert rows above or below the existing row. To add a column, click on the top border of the column adjacent to which you want to insert a new column. Click on the Layout tab in Table Tools tab. Click either on the Insert Left or Insert Right button in the Rows and Columns group. An empty column inserts in a table as per the chosen option. Similarly, click either on the Insert Above or Insert Below buttons in the Rows and Columns group on the Layout tab to insert a new row. Student note that to insert the number of rows in a table, select the rows above or below which you want to add rows. Right-click on the selected row. Select the Insert, then go to Insert Rows Above option. Likewise, you can select Insert Rows Below option. Students know that to select an entire table, click anywhere inside the table and press Alt+5 key on the numeric keypad with number lock off. Now let's talk about deleting rows and columns. Select the row or column that you want to delete. Click on the Layout tab under the Table Tools tab. Select the Delete option in the Rows and Columns group. A list of options appears. Choose the Delete Rows or Delete Columns option in the drop-down menu. Or right-click on the selected row or column that you wish to delete. Select the Delete Row or Delete Columns option from the shortcut menu. Students note that pressing Shift plus Delete key combination is to delete the selected rows and columns from the table. Let us now find out how to format a table. Formatting controls the overall appearance of a table. After creating a table, you can format the entire table by using the Table Styles feature.
Click on the table that you want to format. Under Table Tools, click on the Design tab.
Select the desired style from the Table Styles group as shown in the figure. Students note the fact that Table Styles is an inbuilt facility to change the appearance, color and borders of a table. Select the table and click on the Design tab. Click on the More button in the Table Styles group and select any style from the displayed gallery. Okay, now I will tell you how to change column width. You can resize the column width either by using the option available on the Layout tab or by using the mouse pointer.
Select the column whose width you want to change. Click the Layout tab.
Select the Properties button in the Table group. The Table Properties dialog box appears as shown in the figure.
Click on the Column tab. Select the Preferred Width checkbox.
Now increase or decrease the column width either by using the spin arrows or type in the specific values to set the width. Click OK. Similarly, you can change the row height by selecting the Row tab in the Table Properties dialog box. Students, let me share a tip that you can also change the width of the column by using the Width Spin box present in the Cell Size group on the Layout tab. Students know the fact that column width and row height can be quickly changed by placing the mouse pointer on the column border or row border and dragging the double-headed arrow. Drag right or left to increase or decrease the column width and up or down to increase or decrease the row height. Let us talk about splitting cells. Splitting a cell means dividing the selected cell into separate cells. To split a cell, follow the given steps.
Select the cell you want to split. Click the Layout tab. Click on the Split Cells button in the Merge group. The Split Cells dialog box appears.
Define the number of rows and columns into which you wish to split the selected cell in the respective spin boxes. Click OK. Now let's find out how to merge cells.
Sometimes data is split in numerous segments of a cell and you want to combine it in a single cell to give it a better look. Merging these cells provides a way to consolidate data in one cell. Select the cells you want to merge. Click the Layout tab.
Select the Merge Cells button in the Merge group. The data gets merged into a single cell. Alright, let us now find out how to apply borders and shading. You can enhance the appearance of a table by applying a variety of borders and shading styles. To add borders and shading, follow the given steps. Select the entire table by clicking on the Table Move handle. Click on Design tab. Change the line style and line width by clicking the dialog box launcher button of the Draw Borders group. Or click on the drop-down arrow next to the Borders button and select the Borders and Shading option from the list. The Borders and Shading dialog box appears. Choose the All option. Select the color from the Color drop-down menu. Likewise, you can select the thickness of the border.
Click on Apply to text box and select Table option from the drop-down list.
To give color effects to your table, click on the Shading tab. Click on the drop-down arrow under the Fill section. The color palette is displayed. Choose any shade. Click OK. Notice the change in the appearance of this table. Let's now learn how to resize tables. You can increase or decrease the size of a table manually by using Table Resize handle. But Word also offers ready-made solutions to resize the table. Resizing of a table can be done by Auto-Fit option that offers flexibility to automatically resize the column width based on the size of the text in them and set the table width based on the window size. You can even convert it back to setting fixed width of columns.
Click on Auto-Fit button in the Cell Size group on the Layout tab.
The Auto-Fit drop-down menu displays three options as shown in the figure. Auto-Fit contents. It adjusts the column width according to the data entered.
Auto-Fit window. Selecting this option will adjust the table according to the margins set on a window. Fixed column width. The column gets fixed and the text is wrapped in the same cell.
Let me give you a few tips. When you click on a table, you notice a plus sign at the upper left corner. This is called Table Move handle, which is used to move a table. A small hollow square at the bottom right corner of the table is called Table Resize handle. This handle is used to change the size of the table. Okay, now let us talk about calculations in a table.
You can perform calculations on the numeric data entered in a table. Select the Layout tab. Click in the cell where the result is to be displayed.
Select the Formula button in the Data group. The Formula dialog box appears.
Note that the sum formula is already displayed.
Click OK. The result appears in the selected cell. Student, let me share an important tip with you. By default, Microsoft Word calculates the sum of values in the cells lying in the column above or in the row to the left of the cursor. Now let's talk about updating calculations in a table. Sometimes you may change the data or add any new data in a table. Word provides the facility to update the changes. To update the total sum in a table, select any cell and change its data. Now select the data of the cell where the total sum is displayed. Press F9 key and observe that Microsoft Word automatically updated the calculations. Okay students, let us take a recap of this chapter. Word offers a flexible feature to present data in a tabular form consisting of rows and columns. There are various ways to insert a table in a document. Insert tab, then go to Table button, then go to Select the number of columns and rows using grid. Insert tab, then go to Table button, then go to Insert Table option, then Draw Table option or Quickly Tables option. Table Styles is an inbuilt facility to change the appearance, color and border of a table. Splitting a cell means dividing the selected cell into separate cells. Combining two or more cells into a single cell is called merging. The Table Move handle and Table Resize handle are used to move and resize the entire table respectively.